Hi YouTube, welcome to my channel, Truth Compass Shirai. My name is Patrina and I will be doing Libra April 2019 month reading. I do a 9 card spread, 3 cards for past, 3 cards for present, and 3 cards for the future. And I do that because you can't know your present and your future without knowing your past, and that's for real. You can quote me on that. Okay, I shuffle and I play all the cards before I even start any of this, but I also shuffle in front of you guys because I know a lot of people like seeing that. So let's get started. Oh, and I do have guidance cards at the end. Okay. All right. And all right. I have a song in my head. It's Carly B. Do you think it's wrong to like Carly B and Nicki Minaj? Now, I like Nicki Minaj first. I still like Nicki Minaj, but is it wrong not to have a favorite? Okay, so your overall energy is the Two of Pentacles. So you're trying to balance out your life or you're trying to make a decision or both, okay? Your first card in your past is the Eight of Wands. That means messages coming in. You're going somewhere or someone, like a lot of messages coming in, text messages, phone calls. Maybe you're making phone calls. Maybe you're getting a lot of attention. I do clarify, and if it doesn't resonate in the beginning, just listen, okay? Something will resonate, okay? Maybe, but most likely. Something. You'll get something from it. Especially if you believe. Okay, so your next card in your past is the Magician. So you're trying to manifest something. Okay. Oh, well. So your next card in your past is the Two of Wands. So you're going on a journey and you're looking forward to look at you got the world in your hand. Like your possibilities are endless. You're taking your one little Ace of Wands and you're going forward. Your first card and your present energy is the Two of Swords. Now, the Two of Swords, you need to make a decision that's a hard decision, or it's an easy decision and you're just making it hard. Your next card in your present is the Tower. So, a divine intervention had to come and they had to make a tower moment for you. I know the card looks scary, but it really isn't. It's actually a good thing. It means that your spirit team and whoever you believe in is actually interfering and helping you out. Like, it doesn't have to be so dramatic. I mean, it could be. It could be as little as you getting an idea and realizing, dang, I shouldn't have talked to that person like that, right? Or now I know what that person is feeling. Or it can be really physical and have a real okay, it can be little or small. It don't have to be so dramatic like people be saying. It doesn't. Because, I mean, a tower moment is to change your life, and you can get an idea and it'll change your life. Okay, your next one is the Nine of Swords. So it's something that you're worried about. You have swords in your present energy. It's a decision that is hard to make, and this tower moment looks like whatever decision that the Father made for you wasn't the decision you wanted. But believe me, it's going to work out for your good. Okay, whenever he has to intervene, it's something that was harming us, and it's hard to break habits. It's hard, but that's why we have help. Okay, your first card in your future is the Hermit. So you're thinking now. You're looking within. You're being light. You're being guided, and your footsteps are being lighted up. I mean, you're thinking spiritually now, and that's good. You're thinking about stuff now. Okay, so your next card is the Nine of Pentacles. So this is a woman who knows her worth, that's happy. Look at, she's in the garden. She has nothing to worry about. Carefree. Look at her dress. Carefree. Who's going to wear that dress that's long so it can get dirty? She don't care. She's carefree. She got a bird. That means free. It's free as a bird. She is happy. Your next one in your future is a Two of Cups. So this is kind of like the Lover's card, and maybe it's a decision. Maybe you made the decision to manifest this relationship. Okay, and it can be a business relationship too. So let's get some clarifiers. Remember, your overall energy is Two of Pentacles, so that means that there's a decision you had to make. You wasn't making it fast enough, or you weren't going to make the right decision. So the divine had to come in and override your decision, because his decision is the final decision. Okay, so the Eight of Wands is cleared by the Five of Wands. So you had some conflict going on. Maybe with these messages, it was so much communication. It was actually an argument. That's what it sounds like. It was an argument. The communication was arguing. Whoever you was arguing with, maybe you was battling your mind, arguing with yourself, trying to figure out what you should do. Okay. I'm going to clarify that Five of Wands because it's right next to the Magician. Please clarify the Five of Wands for LIBRA, April 2019. Alright. The Two of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. So it's basically saying they're not gonna give me in depth. They keeping me on the surface. But it's basically just saying that you were going back and forth with the decision you had to make. Okay, you're fighting with somebody physically or yourself. Oosh. Dang. Okay. So the Magician is clarified with the Ace of Pentacles. So that is bomb. That means that it's coming from the divine himself. You made the decision and you're manifesting whatever decision that you made. You're bringing it into fruition. So that happened. It's in the past. So the Two of Wands is clarified with the Hermit. So maybe you thought it was the right decision. No, you went within to think about what decision you wanted to make. And you can't stay in hermit mode because I think this is why you don't know how to make decisions. You're thinking too hard on it. It's like you know the right decision. It's just you don't want to take that right decision. You know it though. You just don't want to do it. You don't want to make that decision. Whatever decision it is, you don't want. You want, but your soul wants the other decision. That's why this is happening. You're like fighting with yourself inside. This is what I see. Like inside, you're having a total conflict with yourself. Okay. The Ace of Cups. What? Okay, so the Father offered you this Ace of Cups. Okay, so that's a love offer. That's emotional. When it's the Ace, that means the best of that suit. So it seems like he was offering it to you, but you were blinded to it. And that's why this Tower moment had to come, because you didn't pick the right offer. Like, you didn't pick. It's like you were acting like you didn't know the right decision. And you was playing that part, but you knew the right decision. Like, I think it's important to know that when you believe in a higher power than yourself and they start showing themselves, and then you try to go against that feeling that you have about being wrong or right, and then you go against that feeling that the higher power gives you, that he will come in because you already allowed him to come in your life and straighten everything out. You consider him your God. Okay, so he's going to step in and he's going to make the right decision for you. He's not going to see you self destruct. First, he's going to give you that decision because he be giving people decisions. We see it all throughout a lot of books. But when it's plain and simple, it's from him because these cards move from heaven. Okay, these aces. When it's plain and simple and you're enlightened, see your third eye is open, you got moons all around you, so you are tuned in to your spirituality. It's like you were trying to ignore it and see if it would go the way you wanted to, but the father said, you thought? Do you know I am in control of your life and not you? Okay, the tower. Let's clarify. So the tower was clarified with the Five of Pentacles. I'm going to get another clarification. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, okay, so it's a passion. Like, it's your emotions. It looks like you're hiding from your emotions. Maybe it's a decision you had to make with a partner, like they were asking you, maybe you had an ultimatum and you was like, for instance, for example, you know, guys get scared about marrying, but women push. So maybe this is an example. You could have got, you're in a relationship and you're the male in the relationship and she gave you an ultimatum. And she said, either you do this, you marry me, we've been together for so many years, you marry me, or that's it. And you was trying to have your cake and eat it too, like keep it as it is. Why mess up a good thing? But that wasn't what your soul wanted. That was you, your flesh, you know, thinking about okay, adult things. Because this is y'all coming together and working on it because you felt, I think this is you leaving somebody out in the cold and now you're trying to work on it. But it had to happen. Maybe you got left out in the cold. Okay. Yeah. Six of Wands. So the Nine of Swords was clarified by the Six of Wands, and the Six of Wands means victory. So you overcome this. You come from worrying and feeling bad and thinking about this day and night to celebrating it. And that's good. Three of Cups celebration. Yeah, celebrating. Like the Hermit was clarified by the Three of Cups, and that's celebration. Like you should celebrate the hard work you've been doing and that you actually started listening. Okay? Because if you weren't listening and if that Hour Marvin didn't happen, maybe you wouldn't be going through this celebration, but now you are. You're thinking about it. Thinking about the wrong you did, the right you did, what you should do. This is good. This is enlightenment. All right. Oh my gosh. The Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. So that is just lovely. That's just everything you have wanted is coming into harvest. You get to, I mean, you can't make this shit up. It's clarified. You are embodying the Nine of Pentacles. You are free. You are feeling yourself, girl. You celebrating. Look, you celebrating. I mean, it's great that you are celebrating now. You made the decision happen, and it like shot a fire in you, whatever it was. Okay. All right. The Six of Cups. So the Two of Cups is clarified by the Six of Cups, and I think this is just the person you wanted to be with in the beginning. You know, this is from your past. It's a person from your past that you're going to be celebrating with. Whatever decision you made the decision, and that decision is what gave you that tower moment. And you thought it was devastating, but then you found out it was all for the better. Okay, so let's pull you some guidance cards, Libra. Guidance. So I picked two from here and two from my homemade one. They're just as good. Okay? They give you the right message. So I picked two of these. All right. Okay. Remember who you are. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. Okay? And that's true. We're all children of God. And you do have power. You have His power if you're a child of God. Cycles and rhythms. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotion. So yeah, you gotta watch how angry you get or how sad you get. You gotta watch your emotions. And if you look more into astrology, it will help you out more to learn about your body. Next card is healthy lifestyle. Eat a healthy diet, get enough sleep, and exercise regularly for health. Yeah, I think everybody needs. I think it's for everybody. Your household situation is improving either through a move of a healthy change in occupants. All right. All right. That was your reading. Thank you for stopping by. I hope to see you again. Bye.